Saribot first. Welcome. Noodle. Ah, oh, Saribot just beat you. How are you doing today? Chess. You know, I can't possibly think of why 4 out of 5, why 80% of you recommended is chess. I can't imagine a single reason. Why that would be like that. Like, how did that happen? I don't even get it. Why would that? Doesn't even make any sense. Oh, you're still... Man. Sickness has been taking the mick out of everybody recently. It is not fun. I'm glad you're feeling good, though. I'm glad you've been doing okay still with that, too. It's good to hear. I've been doing pretty good, too. Yeah. Yeah, it was actually, I had a pretty good day yesterday, and today I also had a good day. I've been really tired because I stayed up really late last night by complete accident. But it's been doing really well. Yo, Marco. And no, it was not a date. It was just day. I may be slightly illiterate with how I speak, but you knew not to worry. I shall be here to clear it up. No, it was, yeah. Yeah, just a day. Yeah, I just had a good day yesterday. Man. Chet, do you remember a time before our starting soon music was here? It actually wasn't that long ago, funny enough. It was only back in, like, I think September that we got this. I just find that funny. But it feels like it's just such a part of the streams now, right? Like, Forget to Forget is just a part of this. It's weird to think that there was a time before, but there very much was a time before. Alright. Let's switch over. Here we go. And... boom. There we go. Alright. Hello everybody, I am in the mailbox and this is Connection Point. And oh hey, you can see the icebergs in the background. I don't know why that caught me off guard, I forgot those were there. Yeah, welcome back. If you haven't been here for the last few Connection Point streams, we have been building this. This is the outline blueprint prototype of my future treehouse base. I had a treehouse and then decided I could do it much better because that one's over a year old. I can upgrade it. And that's what we've been doing over the last 2 streams, is basically making it look like a tree and fixing it up before we start making it out of wood and leaves and things, which is a lot harder to come by than stone. That's what we've been doing, and today we're going to work more on the top because we got the trunk, the roots, and the half of the top branches done, so we're going to expand that today. So we have 2 of them done here, and then these 2 we need to do like these. Top got quite a way to go. Yes, we have the two main branches there that we need to do, and I want to like put branches in the middle, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them just yet. That's what we're going to use today to figure out. Also, I was talking. I was doing the little intro thing while you guys were talking, but I did see that. I hope the situation gets better, Marco. I do hope that it does get better for you. Am I doing this right? Is this right? Yes, it is. One or 2 fun facts? Oh, give me all the fun facts, Noodle. I want to know all the cool facts. A double or nothing. Glass is technically partially lit? Really? I did not know that. Oh, wait, I'm silly. I shouldn't be building this yet. So what makes it partially a liquid? Now I'm curious. Because glass to us is pretty solid and pretty fragile. So I wonder, so what part of it is partially liquid? I do know that fact. I think I only learned it fairly recently. But yeah, bees on their scale, air is like a soup. It's like a big invisible soup, and they fly through it, and that's how they're able to fly. But since we're just so big, air is just like, whoa, I move through it so easy, I'm waving my hand around. Just very slowly, which technically makes them a liquid. That is fascinating. I did not know that was a thing. And fly down. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. They're classified as neither a liquid nor a solid. That's... wow. That's really cool. So it's 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 2. 2. 2. 3. And then the last part is 1, 1, 2. Got you. We're gonna try not to fall and die as much this time. Last time we died like a lot, like just a lot. it was kind of funny. An amorphous solid. That's so cool. Like, man, to be somebody who figures this kind of stuff out, so cool. Aspen just started. I think this is the first time I've seen her start at around 5 in a while. Usually it's a little bit before. Have the patience to figure stuff like that out, right? Like, can you imagine? They probably had the theory and then had to go test it out, and then once they had some kind of conclusion, they had to go then check with a whole bunch of old glass panes and like go around and find them and then go test it out with new glass panes and slowly figure it out. Man, that probably took forever. It's like, this effort, what can we do with the fruits of your labor? We can call glass an interesting solid. Finally, this was the humanity we were waiting for. I mean, it's good research, but it's always fun just being like, yeah. Did I build it? Oh, I built it one too close. Luckily, I have extra stone. Just a few, just a little bit. So little side tangent that I want to talk about for just a second. So with a few of my friends, I've been playing on a realm for a little over 2 months, almost 3. I think we're heading into our 3rd month now. Maybe 2nd month, I'm not sure. I think 3rd. You know, who knows? Either way, we're heading to about to a few months mark, and we've been playing, and I've been able to experience a lot more of the features of 1.19. Let me tell you, I really like the update. It's not something hi Raven, welcome. How are you doing? We are building the tree. We are building more of the branches and things. But a little bit ago, I forget which stream it was, but I was talking about how here in this world, there's almost no like 1.19 features, at least in terms of like naturally generating things. And so to me, it was like, oh, okay, so there's like nothing really happened. Like, cool, fascinating, ooh. and then I think our realm started a little bit after that, and I was able to kind of experience more of what 119 had to offer. Obviously here we messed around with mud. We made quite a bit of mud for the trading hall. But beyond that, things like getting frog lights, like finding frogs, breeding frogs, getting frog lights, that's something I've had to do because my base over there has frog lights, and so I've had to figure that out. Using stuff like packed mud and mud bricks occasionally. Mangrove? Oh my gosh, mangrove. Mangrove is so cool. Mangrove is such a cool block, let me tell you. The Deep Dark, I haven't been to too often. I think we went once and got some cool stuff from there, but that was about the only time. That part is probably the least impactful on anything, but like, yeah, I found it interesting that, you know, I quite enjoyed the 1.19 update. Obviously, you know, we've been in it for a while now, so, you know, I'd hope I'd be enjoying it, but it is, it's not something I've gotten the chance to experience here, and that's a little bit sad because Mangrove is quite cool. We've gotten a lot of the mud stuff just because you can make mud. We'll have to find some frogs at some point and get some frog lights, because frog lights would be really cool to have in all the colors. But it is definitely like a little bit of an interesting topic that I haven't talked about too much. But there was a whole lot of things surrounding 1.19, and I gotta say, I was there. I was part of the crowd that was like, this looks cool, but also, like, eh. It's interesting. Getting the chance to experience it and, like, being able to see some of the stuff up close, it's really cool. Harvesting mangrove trees, let me tell you, biggest pain of them all. You do not want to know how difficult it is to harvest mangrove trees. It is a crime. It is an actual crime to harvest mangrove trees. At least if you want to get like a large amount of it. Say goodbye to your afternoon, because it is going to take you forever. But it's quite a good update. Again, being part of the crowd that watched, like, I watched the development, I was there for a lot of it. I saw it happen. I followed along with it. And I was part of the crowd that was like, this is cool, but also this is like, eh. And I think my opinions changed a little bit on it. And then I think it is a good update. I think they did a very bad job on, or they didn't do a great job on explaining why they removed the features, because like they had reasons for doing things like removing, or like not working on the birch forests, or scrapping different things, removing the fireflies, changing things up. Like, there were actual legitimate reasons for those. But they didn't tell us that, and instead they told us other things. Like that fireflies are poisonous to frogs, and we gotta teach the children why that is. It's like, no. That one still rubs me the wrong way. Because, like, come on. This is Minecraft. Sure, there are definitely some educational elements in it. Minecraft in itself is a very thought-provoking game. It's a good game to learn, but it's not entirely realistic. If it was, we'd have a completely different Minecraft. No! I'm gonna get it, chat. Gonna go improve your chest, Elo? Heck yeah. Let's see if I can get inside this branch. Ah. Alright, third time's a charm. Yes! Okay. We're in. I think these still go out all the way. But I guess I can check. Wait, I'm silly. I can just, oh. So, turns out there's nothing past that. I probably should have expected that. But I did not. I should actually probably leave that open. Okay, does it stay? Or does the floor, or does it just reduce to that? Okay, let me just... It just reduces to the inside layer. Okay, good, that is... Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out. We gotta relearn a bit of it, but that's okay. Okay, so this block it goes out to. And I have torches, right? Oh, I have plenty of torches. Okay, good to know. But then here, it just kinda drops down. Yeah, it would have been better to go out the side. So, on the second half of the 2 here, we go up, or we go in. Got it. So we can take out these. Took that. Let's go. You took his bishop? Dang. Did you decimate the man? Because good. He earned it. Let's see. And here. I can't do it. This matches up. This all looks good. Oh yeah, wait, that is like that. Yes. I think this all lines up with this. Perfect. So we got another of the main branches done. And now we do it again. Oh yeah, what's this? This is the, that's right. Okay. It's 6:30. Yes, you should go eat something. That'd be a good idea, Raven. I would highly advise you to eat the food. The food good. So it's a 2, a 2. That's right, it's 3, 2, 2. Followed by 2. 2 and 3. So now with the 3, we go up 1 and here. Then we go in 1. Almost had it. Almost made it. And then here. And then with that. Yeah, then it becomes a 2. And then it's like 1, 2, maybe? I think. Yes. I think that's right. We'll have to check over here, because this one has clear guidelines. Yes, 1 and 2. Perfect, we nailed it. Material points more than my due, really? I don't know what that means, but sounds like you got your stuff together. Okay. Let's now repeat for the other side. Alright, so we got the first 3, then the 2, then the 2, then the second 2, then the third 2. Has an amount of material points depending on how powerful it is. I've captured enough of his piece that my material points is 5 more than his. Sounds like a good thing then. Sounds like you are succeeding. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this becomes 3. This becomes the 2 with the 1 inside, then the up, and the across, and then just right there. Perfect. It comes right in after the Queen of Material. Oh, I've heard of the Rook. I mean, I guess it would make sense that I have. I've heard of chess here and there. It's a 3, and then a 1, and then a 1, and then a 2. Alright, quick sleep to prevent any mobs from coming up and blowing up the tree again. I am also confident that you can destroy the dude. Do it. Take him out. Show him who's the real boss around here. Alright. So yeah, that was the top of this side done. Then we just get to the bottom side. Let's go, okay. And because you're the one I have to put the block into. Alright. We're nearing completion. Small step for the community, a big step for me, I think. Yeah, that's all we'll say. Yo, Smail, welcome. How are you doing? Oh yeah, it has. It has been a hot second since you have popped in. How's things going? How you doing? We are, oh yeah, we are building a tree. Yo, you got pizza, Rave? Heck yeah, pizza's great. I had pizza a few days ago. Remember right when I was getting a decent amount of food, my PC overheat. Oh my gosh. PCs are really dumb sometimes, let me tell you. Sometimes they're like, hey look, I can do all the cool things. You're like, whoa, that's so cool. And then they just like explode and you're like, was that really necessary? Was that awesome? Was that cool? I don't know. Makes you question them sometimes. But yes, we are building a tree. Right now it's out of cobble, so I can know what to do before, you know, I start putting in the leaves and wood and everything. So it looks like a petrified tree right now. And I think this is our third stream building it. so now, and actually perfect timing, I just finished the 4th branch, or the last of the 4 main branches right here. So we have the bottom, which we need to work on, we have the trunk, and now we have the top. Okay, actually. Looks awesome. Thank you. I have been doing it how I usually do things, which is making it up as I go. I do have some repository of knowledge about this game, but a lot of my best work kind of happens on a whim. I take what's around me and I kind of just figure it out as I go, and it just seems to work most of the time. Of course, I have planned out certain things before. It's not like I've never done that. Doing things in creative, or like testing out a redstone machine in a test world first, it saves you about 5 years off your life. But when it comes to like builds and things, like I would not know where to start doing this tree. So if I don't know how to do it, well, I just start. I try, and then if it looks like a tree, we continue. If we don't, well, we try again. And it has not failed me yet. Like if you look over here, these I made up. You see that thing over there, that really cool mob farm that I decorated? Made that completely up. That is completely out of my own mind. For like at different points in time as we finished it, I made that up. There is, you know, I have ideas and like vague things of what I want to do, but you know, nothing set in stone until I put it in the world, and then it just becomes an idea, a build, and I like doing it that way. But there is a time and place for testing things out. You can't do that with everything. Like recently on a server with a group of friends, a realm in fact, I built like a whole sewer system, which had no prior planning. I just decided one night, hey, I'm gonna do this, and then for the next 2 weeks I did just that. Maybe one of the weirdest ways to spend 2 of my weeks, but you know, it came out looking really cool. Okay, cool. Now, for a single move. Oh wow. Hey, he's got the book open in one hand, he's got the game open in the other, and he is going to beat you by the book. Maybe with the book. He may smack you with the book if he feels necessary. If he feels it necessary. So now the question is, now that we've done this, I want to put in 4 more branches, like in the diagonals, so that this can feel like a full tree. I'm just not sure where I want to put them. So that's what we're going to figure out today. We're going to figure that out today. Can you believe it? And also we need to raise up the actual trunk. The trunk needs to come up a little bit and then come to kind of a point. Let's take a little step back real quick. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now. The tree branches kind of look like kelp. I do know that. I have been thinking it since the moment I started. But now they hold a lot more weight because they are 3D now. So now they actually kind of look like branches, which is cool. Now we just need to figure out tree. Okay. Chad, I may have an idea. I mayhaps have an idea. So, I just really quickly took a few seconds to look up how the trunk like ends, right? So like, where does the trunk go when it's done? Like, does it like cap off in like a kind of flat space, or does it like kind of like go to a point? It actually goes to neither. the top of a trunk goes into multiple branches. And you know what that means? It means if we, well, first of all, flatten this out so we don't fall and perish. And then we pull this up. We might actually have to get more stone from the trading hall. We are running out of stone. So it does kind of go to a point, but what we could do is have these as the lower branches, right? This could be where our main base sits. Maybe there's like a plate here that we live on. Kind of like how with the old birch house, with the old tree, there was like a floor that kind of just sat in the leaves. We could have that here, and then have the trunk kind of come up over us, and then split into the 4 top branches, and have that be like a top layer of leaves. So there would be like 2 layers of leaves. That sounds super dope, actually. We're gonna do that. I wholeheartedly agree with you, Noodle. That sounds super cool. Okay, I'm gonna fly back down because I forgot the thing I was checking was the thing I was supposed to be checking. But okay. So from this point on, we're going to have to like almost scoot in. We're gonna make the circle smaller, just a little bit. I think. Because then it'll split into the 4 sections with a little like crevice in the middle, and then we'll have the top 4. I think this will look cool. I mean, hey, I've never built a tree before, so it could look cool. It could not look cool. Holy cow! Hydrate, stretches, and a nice. Whoa! You see this tree, chat? You see this really big tree right here? Nice. It's a great tree. It's a lovely tree. Thank you for the nice noodle. I'm gonna take these hydrates, and then we're going on a stretch break because Raven wanted a stretch break. The water is very good, thank you. Actually, I'm gonna get a silly thing out of my way real quick. Oh. One second, I've started looping the audio. Oops. One second, I've started looping the audio. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, we are back. I almost broke track. One second. I gotta check something. We will take that stretch break in just a second. I just saw something, and I will be right back. Gotta stretch in the morning, exactly. Okay, we're going to go to this. Here. I will, you know what? I'll even treat all of you. Just because, I have it. We should have fun. While I do something real quick, I am going to give you shaders while I wait, and then also while we stretch, just because shaders are cool. Look how epic that looks. So I'm saying I'm gonna try stream again. Let's go. You got this. I believe it is going to turn out cool. You got this. be back. Alright. You go have a lovely time trying to stream. I believe you can do it. I think it'll turn out great. And if it doesn't, obviously, you're always welcome back here. Whoa, wait. Kiri, is that a posture check? Don't mind if I do. Wait. Oh, wait. I forgot posture check was a thing. Thank you for the posture check. We're about to do a stretch here in a second once I figure something out. But I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring something out. If the whole time you just send me asleep. You know what? That's so fair. How are you doing today? How are things going? I cannot find anything in this place. I am having a little bit of trouble. I'm going a little bit crazy, trying to find a thing. Playing hide and seek? Exactly. I swear, there's a thing here for me to... Oh, there it is, found it. Alright, almost done. Oh my lid. You are babysitting? Let's go. Babysitting's sick. Alright everybody, I'm back. It took me a while to figure out what I was supposed to be doing and where to look because I am not... And... cool. That's over. Let's make sure the music's looped. Okay, took me a second. But everybody, you know what time that is. We're stretching. Dakiri, you don't, because I know you have a kid. But if you would like, let's stand up. Let's do some stretches. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your neck, actually. Stretching your neck is good. Especially when you spend time doing stuff. Or, if you don't want to get up, just, like, stretch your fingers. Like, if you pop them. If you want to, like, just, like, scrunch and unscrunch them. It's good to exercise your fingers to keep them from like locking up and stuff. It's a good thing to do. Having to babysit. Now my strong suit, this one kid would gravitate toward me because you were playing Minecraft. Exactly. See, the kids know it. We all know it. Minecraft is just the game of all time. I'm gonna get some breakfast. You know, that's kids for you. They'll sleep literally anywhere. As 8 minutes left on the clock is a 30-minute game. I have 20. Oh my gosh. Has he been going that slow? Has he been going this whole time? Has this whole hour been going? Alright. And then once we're done with our stretches, what do? We take a deep breath in and out. Alright, much better. Okay, this picture looks sick. I'm taking a screenshot. That looks cool. If we don't end up finishing the branches today, that's probably what I'll use as the thumbnail. This actually looks really cool. I don't get too many chances to view the world in shaders. I usually only see it in shaders for VOD thumbnails, which I have been doing. Sorta, kinda. I do it occasionally. I'm trying to keep up with it now, because it gives nice it makes everything look a little bit nicer, but let's turn those off. Alright. Music is looped, so it will come back on in a second. Like now. There we go. We're going to take out this scaffolding because it's now much taller than that. Yeah, I mean, if you're curious how I make these structures, it's actually very like it's a constantly iterating process. It's like do I like this, do I not like it, and you just do that over and over and over again. Like even now, you see that scaffolding that I have here, and also if we go inside, if you see this scaffolding, this was supposed to be the original height of the tree. Just the tree. And that was how high I wanted it. Because I didn't want it to be too tall that it overshadowed everything. But then as things, as we got farther through the streams and I started building, it became much taller. Because I realized this is going to be a tree. It doesn't look good if it's too small. Especially if I was going to go for a circular trunk, it had to be smaller. So even within the time span of like a few streams, it's always changing, and that's what I love about it. I love being able to like constantly, or not like constantly, but being able to change it and like watch it grow and change, because then the ideas just get better and better, and I love that. World tree, exactly. See, Kira gets it. Okay, I am going to take a look back at this, because now since we're on the same level as these, it could start to look weird, but also it could maybe ground them more in a reality. It could ground them more since they're now connected to the trunk. Let's take a little sleep first. Sleep, sleep. Home, home. Oh yeah, we gotta need Lovejoy fans in here. Just curious. Let's see, how does that look? I'm gonna lose to not having any time left. That's gotta be one of the funniest ways to lose a match, right? It's not because he did anything wrong, it's just because he can't decide on what to do. Lovejoy. See, there's a Lovejoy. They dropped a new song yesterday, or technically 2 days ago, that the music video came out yesterday. I looped that thing to the high heavens. My goodness. I love that song. Curious what I'm talking about, check out... Is it Call Me What You Like? Call Me What You Like by Lovejoy. Great song. There is something about it that tickled my brain in just the right way, and I have been all over it. And in making... You know, I respect that. Resigned with he made you wait this whole time and then resigned. What a guy. What an absolute chat of a unit. Plays poorly, wastes your time, leaves without explanation. Never see him again. The only the song Tom Steiner is English. Plus 19, there you go. You are popping off on them, and that's good. I think, let's see, if we want to have enough room for that idea that I was having earlier, then what we'd want to do is, funny enough, take this middle part back down, at least partially. Yeah, and wasted 30 minutes. As the leaves of the tree? Well, I'm probably going to make this as like a really massive birch tree, so it's going to be mostly made out of birch. So the leaves are probably going to be birch leaves, but I could also do something like dark oak leaves and mix it in with like moss and lights and things so that it like kind of glows. I've never done that before, but it would look really cool. Alright, we're now going to take down all the blocks I just put up, because I want to try something. Or I want to, now that we have the sort of height of where this is going, I want to try putting in the plate where we're going to be living, have our stuff, and see what it's like. Because what we'll probably do is have like everything rest on one level, and it could honestly be this level right here. So if we were to like maybe pull the trunk up to here. Like I said, improvising on the fly. This is how we roll. So let's say that the plate's going to go maybe here, right? It'll be here. Although it could also be higher. I'm thinking. Because we could have quite a large range if maybe we, because we also want it to look like the trunk is separate from the branches. So if we did something like this, and then had the level be up here, then we could take this right here, and maybe go out. And now we're going to improvise a circle. But don't worry, I have a ridiculous amount of experience with making circles. So don't you even worry about this. I'm on the wrong level. My experience is not helping me out too much right now. Song is fire. It's a good song. So if we did actually maybe too small for that, so we could have a 5, a 2, a 2, and then a 1. I'm not sure how that would look. Oh, that would look good. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna gonna rebuild it because I messed it up. And there we go. Oh, that guy called Henning May has an awesome voice. Let's go. It's cool to see that, I don't know, you guys recognize the same music. I find it cool. So we could live, so our main course of living, the main one, you know, could be like this. So the plate could be up here and this could be our whole house. We could even have, like, I don't know, glass going up here. So if this was the plate, then it would be all the way back up here. Okay, so we are in fact are rebuilding most of what I tore down, but that is okay. There is a method to the madness, I think. So this way, not only do we get a larger plate to put all of our stuff on and gives us places to expand out into, you know, plenty of room to do whatever we need, but it gives us, but then we take this and I'm thinking. I'm using all my thoughts right now. Trust the process, exactly. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to wait until the end of the year to see my Spotify Wrapped. You know, agreed. It'd be cool if they had, like, one maybe for, like, the mid-year, too. I don't know. It would probably get old to do it every 6 months, but, you know, sometimes things get caught up and I don't know. It is cool though. I get what you mean. I have run out of stone. Do we have any more stone supplies? Or have we used up literally all of our stone for this? How's our stone looking? An option to opt in for a mid-year wrap. That'd be cool. That would be actually really cool. Alright, you know what time it is. We're going back to the trading hall because we have no more stone left. Or no, sorry, my bad. We have 3 stone left. Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. We have 4 stone left. We're gonna be fine. I actually deceived all of you. We don't need any more stone. We have our 4 stone right there. Okay. Let's go get some more stone from the place where all of our stone is stored. And we should be on the last of it, actually. Fly. I flew too far, I flew too far, I flew too far. Abort, abort, abort. Abort mission, abort mission. Okay, we're back. I still can't believe all those biomes are just right next to me the whole time, and I did not realize it for a kind of a sad amount of time. How much damage did he just do? Hello? And the special... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That... it would be nice to see our things more often, but if we saw them more often, it wouldn't be as hype to have it the once a year. My ender chest empty as always. I remember I made this up on the spot, but I'm so proud of how this looks. I also made up on the spot and looks like the area where you store stuff, but also this, like, being closed off, being on shelves, different kinds of shelves, stored in different places. This is what I love. It looks so cool. Okay. We're gonna get a shulker of stone. That's actually, I'm not gonna take any more because then I just kind of feel bad. I don't get a rep because I don't use Spotify. You don't use Spotify? We can't be friends anymore. It's just over. You know, we can't do it anymore. I don't think I can accept this into my life anymore. I don't think I can put up with this blasphemy. Honestly, I don't blame you. Spotify has been getting really comfortable with their ads. Like, we joke, right? Like, we all, like, everybody on the internet jokes about how YouTube is slowly getting more comfortable with their ads. Spotify is an actual nightmare. Let me tell you, you only get nice stuff when you're looping a song. Oh, no, thank you. YouTube Music is a good idea. YouTube Music is sick. I use YouTube for music quite a bit, but I do use Spotify as well. Let me tell you, like, if you're looping a song, it's not too bad. Spotify will let you go through it quite a few, like, for a long time, and as long as you don't stop it, it won't do anything about it. This is also me saying without premium, just the regular free version. But if you're not looping a song, you're just listening to things, if you're on mobile, I'm sorry. I hope you like listening to Shuffle, because that's all you get. If you don't like listening to Shuffle, you're out of luck if you're on a mobile, because there's no way to get premium, and also you don't get a choice. But then on desktop, you can choose what songs you listen to and like which playlist, what kind, when you listen to it, all the thing. But then the ads that play in between, there's like 3 or 4 of them, sometimes 5, and it won't even be like every 30 minutes or so. It'll be like they'll give you like 4 to 5 ads every, like, sometimes it'll be like 4 or 5 songs, and sometimes it'll be like a single song, and sometimes it'll be like 2 songs. I don't get it. It's way too many ads. It's really annoying sometimes. You get used to hearing the ads after a while, and I use it because it has a lot of, like, I've been using Spotify for now almost 4 years. So I do it because my only used playlist is my liked songs, and that is an almost complete record of when I found songs, when I liked them, and when I like remembered to put them on there. So I use it a lot for that too. It's also just really nice to have just an app for music. But man, like, they do not chill, basically. It's like, oh, you have Spotify, or you have the free version of, you have the Spotify desktop app, but you're not using premium. You know, we can't allow this. You know, how can we as savvy businessmen allow you to use our service without giving you ads every like 3 minutes? It is one of my gripes with it, that like the free version, yes, it is free and premium is recommended. There should be benefits to being a premium member, but it shouldn't be terrible. It shouldn't be, oh no, I can't pay for it. I'm going to go listen to about an hour's worth of ads in 3 hours. Yeah, and then they don't even pay all their artists. It's a mess. It's a little bit of a mess. It's the same ads. Yes. One of my favorite, I think my favorite of all time, my favorite Spotify ad of all time is this one where, I kid you not, no voiceover plays, no music plays on Spotify desktop, the desktop app. Little pop-ups will happen whenever you get an ad. Like if you happen to be looking at the page while you're doing it, a little like pop-up will pop up, and you know, big whoop there. And from that, you'll see it, and like you can tell which ones are Spotify's ads because Spotify has a very clear style to it. But anyways, my favorite one of all time is this one where it is just a Spotify premium ad. Right? No music, no voiceover. It is just the pop-up, and it's saying you should get premium. You know, the usual premium shtick, right? But there's nothing. It is just complete. It is almost complete silence for 30 seconds. It's like the weirdest thing ever. I don't understand why it's there or who made it, but occasionally I'll get it, and it just creeps me out. It's my favorite thing ever. To just, because it's like, it's so random, it's so out of left field. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is, and that just makes my day that somebody greenlit that, and I love that. It makes my day to know somebody approved whatever that monstrosity is. Running out of ideas, you know. It's definitely interesting. So I think if we do something like this. So, okay. Let's go back over to our tree farm for the tree. Our tree house perch is a tree farm. So we have the big log, then we have the middle log, and then we'll have the branches coming out there. Because my work requires me to be like out in the damn bush, and the signal is spotty, so I can't just I can just listen to my downloaded music. That's smart. That is a good idea. Yeah, Spotify Premium isn't too bad of an idea. And it drove me insane. Let me tell you, if you ever want to cheat for skipping ads, close the app. It is the only way I save my sanity. Close the app. If you get too many ads, you just close it, and then you open it back up, and the ad's been skipped, and it goes on the next song. It's amazing. See what songs? Heck yeah. You'll be surprised. It's one of my favorite things about being a most recent songs playlist listener, is that I remember like what I was listening to back in 2019 because I can go look at it. Okay, so my thing is, right, we're gonna maybe go up here. 1, 2, 3. Most listened artists, you can do that? I did not know that was a thing. It is the that's the first I've heard of it. Are from 2016. It's MCR and Nightcore. Let's go. Clearly you are somebody with good taste. I mean, hey, MCR and Nightcore, you know what's up. Okay, how would this look as a branch? This is going to be a little interesting to build a branch diagonally. But I think if we do 4 of those... Whisper. So good. I've only listened to a few of their songs. I believe they're pretty good. It has been a while. As a kid growing up, I did not pay attention to bands almost at all. I had to like teach myself to look to like find out what the bands were and everything, because I had like actually no clue what was going on. It was very rare that I actually like one of them stuck in my head. And that's where I get my current faves, which is Porter Robinson, Cody Fry, and AJR. Although I might be adding one onto that very soon. Of Lovejoy, I might be adding. I am on the edge of adding Lovejoy, because you know I've listened to their music for a while now. And with Call Me What You Like, let me tell you, they might just have roped me in. They might have done it. Because like I was there when what was it? I was there when Taunt came out. And then I was there when Pebble Brain came out. AJR is fire. Yes, you should listen to AJR. I can recommend some of my favorite songs. Yeah, I like a lot of their music. Though, like, Living My Zed's soft country rock, which is why I love rock. Let's go. But like, nah, you should listen to it. You see this weapon in my hand, Noodle. Wait, where's the way? You should listen to it. You should listen to them. Definitely not coercion. I'm not coercing you. I'm just saying. You blocked their TikTok. How did their TikToks even appear on your page? Oh, 1 second. Jules just came out. She's been in the closet for a few hours. Hi, baby. Oh, it's so good to see you. To a closet. Oh, yeah. Getting out of the closet. Yeah, sorry. What I meant by that was, we were looking for her today because we couldn't find her, and I found her in my closet. Like, she used to do this thing where she would fall asleep in the back corner, and then that's where she would lay. And I found her there all the time, right? But then recently, she's been sleeping in a box that I got from a friend. Like, they shipped me something, and I left out the box for her. So she's been doing it in there, and she hasn't actually been in the closet for a while, so seeing her in there today was cool. And I just kind of let her be there. And she just had a wonderful time. So she just came out for the first time today, and I'm very excited to see her. We love Jewel. I should make a Jewel emote at sometimes. Jewel gay icon. You know, maybe Jewel is the gay icon. I mean, hey, she lives with me, so we can't be that far off. Yeah, baby. Come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Jewel is... Jewel, we... There is no mailbox community without Jewel. Because you can't understand German pop. You know, that's fair. But it's okay. If we don't know what we're missing out on, then we can't feel bad. But also, it sounds like it's pretty fire, so it does sound like we're missing out on a little bit. On the greatest music. You know, I don't know. My personal favorite is Porter Robinson, so maybe you're missing out on the greatest music. You know, maybe, you know, Noodle, maybe the greatest music was the friends we made along the way, huh? You know? Maybe the real threat to the greatest music was our enemies. I know, my lyrical wisdom is beyond compare. I'll be here all week. So many fire songs. Let's go. I've gotten Raven back into liking their old music. It's me. I've done it. I have successfully brought Raven back in. Pocahontas, 3 Tajin Mirror. I actually won't try those, but they sound cool. I will admit, those are some pretty cool names. Oh, hey, thank you. So if we had it open like this and had maybe the corners in, that could look cool. Bangers, true bangers. Hey, they sound like bangers. I believe you. Okay, that's all the 2D work. Now we get into the most difficult part. The part that I need to leave for. 1 second, I need to go use the restroom if you all wouldn't mind sparing me a few minutes. Alright, chat, keep yourselves entertained I shall be back soon. If I die, that sucks. Yeah, keep yourselves entertained. I shall be back soon. Alright, what's popping, everybody? I'm back. Boo, I'm back. Let's make sure we turn off that this time. That zombie's still there. Nice, there you go. We did a nice together. Neuron flesh, even nicer. None I have to worry about. Okay, I have an idea for this. I have an idea that I think could work out for this really well. So what the thing is basically to connect these parts. Well, I think first we gotta start with this part. So I think the first step is going to be doing this, right? So now it looks like this. Then it's going to be collapsing it in on itself. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, actually. Gotta go to sleep now. Okay. That is totally okay. Thank you for being here, Noodle. I appreciate it. I hope you rest well. And I hope your next chess tournament doesn't take the entire time. I think for this one, what we'll be able to do is something like this. Can I get it? Ah, I got it. So now we have this, which looks a little chunky, but I think is okay. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy this stream. It makes me happy. I'm going to redo this because it feels a little weird. I think it is a good idea still to have like the centerpiece, but it definitely should kind of, I guess this part will kind of meld into these like this. That could actually look quite nice. Let's get the bottom set up real quick. We ran out of stone. Or did we? It was a trick question. We did not. The nighttime shall wait for us. Wait, no, this is right. Yeah. What happened here? Oh, I never did this one. Oh, I see. I see where the problem has arisen. That one will probably have to be redone, but for now, 2, 3. Let's just do this. Because then if we do something like this, and we do a little bit of fly around, doesn't that look like a branch? It does. It's a little bit squared, but I think in terms of branch, that looks like a branch. I think that works out perfectly. The music should be relooping. There we go. Called it by its name. Be right back. Totally okay. Take your time. I am just building the tree. Okay. Let's get to work on doing those other 3. Now that we have the baseline here. We can work on 2, 3. Doing it to the surrounding corners. Three, 4. And 2, 3. Yeah, these top branches don't have to be too much, they just have to work as the diagonals that we need them to be. Then we raise them up by the 1. Perfect. Owie. we raise these up by 1. Great. I slipped again. By the 3, then we do the 2, like that. So now it's going to look a little weird and a little symmetrical, but it should now look kind of like a tree. It does not look like a regular tree that you would see, but it's definitely there. I see it. I definitely see it. Ooh, ow. Whoa! Did I just hit my head and then bounce backwards? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. I didn't have the darndest idea that you could bounce back to reality. I knew you could snap back to reality, but did not know bounce was an option on the character selector. I have to choose that next time. So with this, we can also get rid of a lot of this. Okay, well that stays. Break this. Oh. I kept thinking, that was the weirdest thing. It looked like every time I looked at it, it just vanished. Or every time I walked near it, it vanished. It was like, what's going on? Welcome back. Yes, tree. We have most of an idea. I'm currently doing the, I'm currently trying to figure out the plate idea itself. I mean, to make it look nice, what I might do, I mean, this is also part of the plate. So this would be the level that we'd be at. And it's going to be something like this. So it'd be like the top of it would be like slightly hollowed out. And that needs to go, actually. I guess I looks like I missed a few blocks. I need to take a step back again. So now we gotta imagine it, like, it being covered in leaves. So like there'd be like a whole bunch of leaves up there and there'd be a whole bunch of leaves there. Which I don't know how, we're gonna have to collect so many leaves for this. It's going to be a little bit crazy. There we go. Maybe if we make it kind of look like a point there too. I think it can work. I think it just might work. Now we do the final thing, which is filling in the plates, because this is going to be where we're going to live now. I actually do have to do one more thing after we do this, and that's kind of like figure out how the root system is going to work. Or make like the bottom of the tree, because I forgot I have not done that. So let's see. Ooh, almost fell. Almost there. This is our third of 4 sides. Collect all of our scaffolding that has fallen and do the remaining side, not the blocks above it. No, thank you. And fill it in. So it would look a little like that, maybe. Maybe something like this. And then these would be branches within themselves. These are the top 4 branches. This is going to be our last fly around, for the top at least. How do we think of it? Does it look like it could be a tree? I think it can. I think it works. And see, that's why we have the plate just above where the branches are, so that you can tell that it connects all the way up together. I think this works. Longer branches? Maybe. We We might do that. We may just end up doing that, but I might keep it as it is. I'm not sure though. How did I mess up the block? It was like one block. Cool, I needed some of that. Oh yeah, we could also just do this. Alright, last flight up. Gotta grab something. Actually, curious, Kiri, which branch were you talking about? Are you talking about the lower branches or the higher branches? Which of said branches were you implying? Lower. Oh, okay. That's fine. I might make these go out a few more blocks. Maybe. We will have to see. Breakfast. Oh yeah. Actually, let me do this. This is, I know I did not think of this, but this is a good idea. It looks like that's where we're gonna have to stop for today. We've done a lot of work today. Can you believe it? We've just about completed this thing. I think next stream we're going to start picking things up. Not picking things up. We're going to refine some things, start cleaning some things up, and then yeah, then we'll start gathering some, we'll start figuring out what materials we'll gather. I'm excited. It looks so cool now with the plate. This is gonna be where our home is. This is home. We're almost there. It's gonna be cool to get a list together, figure out all of this. Yeah, hope everybody has a good morning, afternoon, night, evening, middle of the night, middle of the day. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm glad you all joined me. Yeah, and then we'll be back on Monday to do that, so who knows? Or maybe we'll take a break, I don't know. Thank you everybody for watching, listening, chatting, following, subbing, all of it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you guys over to Aspen's actually, because I know Aspen is streaming their subathon still. Thank you everybody for joining me. I've been to the Mailbox, and I will see you next time.